Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and today we are back to MLP Season 9, this time episode 22, Growing Up is Hard to Do. You can say that one again. I believe this one is a CMC episode, given the title, given that we haven't had one since Scootaloo's parents, and given that the writer is Ed Valentine, who mostly has worked with CMC narratives. I don't know what it could be about though, because growing up is an overarching theme of the CMC's entire plotline. I just hope this is substantial in some way as a send-off for these characters, because this is the next to last regular episode of the season. The journey of the Crusaders is one of the biggest singular plot lines of the series. Them getting their cutie marks was one of the big moments of the show, and that was 4 years ago. So I hope they go out with a bang in some sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to grow up. Alright, Treehouse!
I can't believe we're going to the Appaloosa County Fair!
Appaloosa! Oh!
Shows, carnival rides, and all kinds of food on a stick!
Yeah, corn dogs.
Food? Did you pack snacks for the train?
With real corn.
For there and back!
Funnel cake!
And our train tickets are all set!
Yeah, peanuts and carrots, my favorite snacks. Okay, so a cross...
I've got our whole itinerary planned!
country trip
Sure you're not Twilight Sister?
on a train by themselves?
Weeks of planning has all come down to this. All we have to do now is wait for our chaperone to get here.
Oh. Oh, a no-show chaperone? So they have to do it alone?
So when's Rainbow Dash coming?
Be adults?
I thought you were gonna ask Applejack.
Oh no, they're uncoordinated.
You asked Rarity? You mean we spent all this time planning a trip and
Oh, you morons. You absolute dunces.
in our defense, every other part of the trip was planned really well.
Oh. Okay, alright, that's interesting. So, are they gonna not be allowed to go? Based on the title, I think it's that they're going to be given the responsibility to go on this cross-country road trip and go to the fair and figure out everything all by themselves, which is a difficult thing the first time. But they do get to hang out with Brayburn, everyone's favorite flamin' stallion, all by themselves. I wonder if their sisters are too busy to go.
We really did think of everything, except finding some pony to take us, and the fair is only today.
Only today? Jeez.
Possibly go to Appaloosa. I promised to deliver a new design to Fancy.
That's really last minute.
Top Hat Appreciation Society soiree.
Yeah, Rarity's got her soirees and bourgeois.
You'll learn as you get older how important it is to keep your promises, especially when running a business.
Yeah, but I promised my friends you'd chaperone us.
What? Oh, my dear, no! Appaloosa's far too long a train ride for young foals without accompaniment. You could end up in the wrong place entirely.
Why don't you see if Rainbow Dash is free?
Okay, so their sisters don't want them to go,
Just heard from Spitfire that a whole bunch of storm clouds got loose from the cloud.
but they're gonna go anyway.
Every Wonderbolt to help bust them.
Yeah, those wild clouds.
Rainbow Dash, they won't miss one pony, and we really want to go to the fair.
Yeah, but I'm the best pony.
Young to go alone.
Oh my goodness. That's the most pouting
Like
face.
You could get lost and never find your way back. But I still can't go. Being a Wonderbolt isn't just about showing off. It's also a responsibility. You'll understand when you get older. I'm sure you'll.
It's about being praised for doing cool things. Okay, so
I wish I could, Sugar Cube, but Big Mac's not
I
feeling.
think Rainbow's the one that least cares about them going on their own.
Take care of himself, and we'd all have so much fun
Yeah,
together.
but Mac's dying in bed.
Sometimes taking
Oh,
care of some pony is more important than having fun.
or on the couch at least.
Speaking of which, don't you even think about trying to go without a grown pony there to take care
This
of you.
poor
You could
guy.
end up in hot water, or worse.
He's always being beat up, overworked,
The fair could be over before we find some pony to take us.
ignored.
But then we thought of you, since the fair will be full of all sorts of animals and creatures.
Fluttershy! Oh, but she has an emergency.
But Twilight has an important magical research project, and she's asked for my help.
Oh.
That means Twilight's busy too.
How important can it be?
I'm afraid I am. Star Swirl sent me this enchanted flower and it isn't doing well.
Oh no!
If I figure out its magical properties, maybe we can save it.
If the last petal falls,
No one going with us to the fair.
I'll never turn back into a prince.
Asked Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity, and none of them can come. And
Pinkie Pie!
here we're too young to go on our own.
4 children on a
Oh, definitely.
road trip.
Could take the wrong train, or miss your stop.
Or get lost in a strange town and end up in a dangerous situation with no pony to help you.
Those fat lips on the CMC in this entire
I know
episode
it's
so far.
Sometimes you just can't do what you want.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to.
DHX bringing out the big guns.
Sure, grown-ups can do a lot of things that foals can't. But there's plenty we can't
Tell me
do
more,
either.
Twilight.
Like right now, I can't find a single reference to this flower.
Watch some Disney.
Birds or insects I've talked to have heard of it either.
I wonder if there's anything in Shadetail Evergreen's Tome of Flora and Fauna.
That book's pretty out of date, but it might be worth a try.
I think
Yeah.
there's a copy in the library filed under discontinued but still potentially useful ancient texts. Unless they put it under Hokum with a slight chance of practical applications.
I like that there's an entire wing for that.
guess
I need one of
That's
those.
the most interesting thing we're gonna see today. Unless you count watching.
What if the
Twilight
flower
Struggle
turns them
for
into
memory.
adults?
She organizes her books. I bet every pony in Equestria is an apple.
That actually sounds more plausible when I said it than when I thought it. Is it actually gonna happen?
I wish we didn't have to wait to grow up.
Oh, it's a wishing flower. Oh my god.
Happen all at once. Then we know everything we need to get to the fair and back with no problem.
There's some Cinderella stuff going on here.
As old as our sisters. Then no pony could tell us what to do.
Oh
Able to take care of ourselves.
boy, is it gonna turn them
Sweetie Belle, why's your face all lit up?
into adults, but everyone else remembers them being kids, or is it gonna warp reality for a duration of time? What if it turns them into adults and their sisters into kids? Nah. I don't think this is a reality warper in a grander sense. Oh my goodness, though. Like, these designs, Apple Bloom just looks the same. I love it. Only one more wish left.
Know what this means? We can go to the fair!
They gotta use the last wish to come back, and then the flower dies. Scootaloo's hair! Oh my goodness! And Sweetie Belle, but Scootaloo's...
I hope you
Boy!
We've gotta hurry if we're gonna make the train. I think we'll be fine. Check out how fast we're going. Grown-up legs are strong. You're not kidding. I don't know how much of this my scooter can take.
You need a bigger scooter, girl. Oh my goodness.
Pony yelled at us to slow down even once.
She still can't fly, alright.
Grown-up is great.
Just wanted to make sure that if she could, that I might have a problem, but... everything seems like it works right now. Oh, these tickets say we had 3 10-year-olds.
Of course we did. We're grown-up ponies now. We can do anything. And all those
Oh boy.
in the other's head don't apply anymore because we're big. And being big is all it takes.
Thanks, Tom Hanks. Oh, and it's musical.
Small, but look at us now. We must be 90 feet.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, 90 feet.
Making mistakes because being big is all it takes.
This is like hearts as strong as horses.
Twist of fate brought on this big change. Give me room, gotta zoom. I've got plans to arrange. Can do what
I'm really happy about this one.
trot or traipse. 'Cause being big is all it takes.
This is a great plot line for their final episode.
At bedtime, we don't even have to close our
I still gotta get over these designs.
goodness sake. 'Cause being
I love them.
is all it takes. Leaving behind the little
Like Scoots' little rock star.
now, growing up, making moves of
Oh, I like seeing them next to each other.
can't tell me no, there's no place I can't go. Mountain cities, jungle.
Wait, Sweetie Belle, you're not a Pegasus
Being big is all it takes.
or a sea pony.
Just decide.
Move aside, shrimps.
We'll tell you our opinion 'cause we're oh so
Adults coming through.
now for goodness sake
Yay, I want to see what indie movie they shoot.
is all it
That's a cool scene. I like that.
Eat all the snacks 'cause that's for me to decide.
Great.
We know how it all works, even what we ain't trying. Facts don't matter now.
Is that how it works?
But we know we can win any argument with because I say
Yes, suspend twist. You're old enough. You can do it.
We're awake, gonna take all we can from today. Once we have to listen,
Inhale flowers.
we say everything is always okay.
We can do drugs.
Is all it takes.
It's legal for adults.
All it takes.
I can fly. Oh, wait. Wow, Appaloosa's
I think I ate too many snacks.
taking a turn for the worse.
This doesn't look like Appaloosa.
That's because it isn't.
Is this the Bayou where the that one ancient pony was?
Heard that, right? Hello?
Ah, the
On the
token
wrong train?
crazy old guy
I thought trains just took you where you wanted to go.
at the last stop before the. Oh yeah, him.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but you three must not travel much.
I love this guy.
This is Hayseed Junction. The train to Appaloosa isn't for a few hours. Or you could set off on hoof. It's treacherous.
Ponies don't come back from there.
Unfit for the young or timid. Yeah, but you three are grown-ups. You'll be fine.
Look, I've seen Cabin in the
Got some
Woods.
Directions.
I know this guy is the requisite warning.
Maybe we should wait for the train.
And miss the fair?
We already ended up in the wrong place, which is exactly what we were warned.
If they don't heed his warning,
We
then
can't follow the directions.
they're worth sacrificing.
Come on, we didn't come all this way for nothing. Besides, I've been through a swamp as a young
And he's
pony,
making him a nice map and everything.
Probably a snap.
Grown-ups always know the way.
Because being big is all it takes.
I love this. This thought here. We're teaching the kids that,
I've got kind of a throat thing.
hey, we're also stupid. Don't worry about it. I'm a navigator. I can navigate. Whatever that means. Oh, it's that guy. It's my friend. You just invaded his home. Ow. That's gotta... Ugh. Gotta taste wicked bad. Great. Who needs the map? I don't. It's all muddy anyway.
Sweetie Belle, are you sure this is the right way?
Man, I like her hair.
Sweetie Belle?
He's waving at you, Scootaloo.
Scootaloo? Ah! Don't do that! Girl.
Never say my name again.
Maybe we should head back to the station.
Oh, yeah, I wonder how strong Sweetie Belle's magic is right now.
We're lost.
Just like Twilight and the others said.
Well, where were you when I was feeding and caring for him?
Nice line read.
Ah! Wild swamp ponies!
This kid's cool.
Wild swamp ponies? We're just grown-ups.
And
Is that like a
definitely not lost.
slightly eaten pie as his cutie mark?
Okay, but that swamp is pretty confusing.
Or is that a
if you're
cookie?
not from around here. I'm Spur, and this is Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Apple Bloom, nice to meet you. But we're not confused.
I like Spur a lot.
Explore new ways to Appaloosa.
She's real cute.
Hey, that's where we're going.
No, it isn't.
Which is it?
Biscuit thinks he can just take Bloofy here to the
Look
fair.
at those aqua freckles.
Why not? It's just up the road, and Bloofy's my pet too.
His little collar,
Bloofy's never even seen a crowd.
her
Would you know
bandana.
if you ever took care of him.
Did you ever think meeting all those
Or is that
ponies
an
would be
ascot now?
He seems okay meeting us.
See, they're grown-ups and they get it.
No.
You should totally come to the fair with me, right?
No, CMC.
Don't really think that, do you?
You're gonna mess it up for the kids.
Hold on. Us grown-ups need to confer.
You have responsibilities now.
Girls think.
More than even before.
Fair, we can tag along. And Spur probably should share Bloofy. I mean, that's something a grown-up would say, right?
I mean, we're saying it, so obviously it's correct.
We think you should share Bloofy and let Biscuit take him to the fair.
That is some quality grown-up advice.
I feel like
But Bluffy's never been around.
That line was almost sarcastic.
Something goes wrong.
We're headed to the fair too. Since we're such great advice givers, feel free to ask us for more.
You're letting the age get to your heads. Grown-up egos is what we got here. Did I see a bonbon in the corner of my eyes? I couldn't tell. Oh, she's so cute. Trouble shoes! Trouble hoops? Trouble shoes, right? I like that guy.
It's everything I thought it'd be!
Still having a bad time, apparently.
Well, my goodness, what an interesting creature.
Hey, it's the dude!
Should enter him in the animal showcase. You'd be sure to win most interesting creature.
Selling lollipops.
Animals showcase? That's exactly what we should do.
That seems like a bad idea. What do you grown-ups think?
I feel like Trouble Shoes should go into the most interesting animal showcase. I like that pony stirring the liquid in the cup. You did it. Let's celebrate. Oh, what are those mares? Lyra! Yay! Together. Oh, they're spinning around, getting all dizzy. Suck it, kids. We're tall.
What happened to being able to ask your advice?
You're scrawny.
Off the second we got here.
Look, what do we know about advice?
Biscuit and Bluffy.
That's why I came to find you.
We're just the CMC. It's got nothing to do with us or our talents. If I don't get a Brayburn, I swear.
To the fair, but it's another to stick him in a show.
That's Mrs. Cake. You guys could ask Mrs. Cake to take you.
You're supposed to be sharing him.
Yeah, I'm with Biscuit. The showcase looks like fun. Sorry if I think taking care of Bluffy is more important than having fun.
I know that old guy in the background. I forget who that is.
He probably just wants to get out.
All right, what are you? What are you? Who's that Pokemon?
Are you sure you're not just upset you have to share him? What if you took a little break?
Oh, the Manhattan Pony.
Like, leave?
If sharing him is too hard, that might be the best thing. Take our word for it.
Yeah.
Grown-ups.
Just give him up for adoption. You're irresponsible anyway.
I don't know what Spur's so worried about. Bluffy and Biscuit are having fun.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Was that a male Lyrabon in the back? Is this like a little gremlin? Does it multiply? Oh, it gets nervous. It's very shy. It can't handle the stress. It's a Tasmanian tiger. Wow.
Me and my big grown-up mouth.
Someone's gonna need a Wonderbolt to undo that force of wind. I really wanted him to just stop spinning and then just like it'd be a giant muscly dude with that tiny head. Someone make that art happen, please.
No grown pony to help us?
No!
I think we're the grown ponies that need to be helping today.
That cow has children.
Treats!
Wow. Sweetie Belle, you know, chaotic good at least. Why, thank you. This will be good for my sugar rush.
What do we do now?
That's good grown-up advice this time.
I hope you're right about the girls coming.
Take it and scram.
Well, once we read Shadetail Evergreen's warning that the flowers were suspicious, it wasn't a stretch to think they wished themselves to the fair. It's all they were talking about.
You know, that wish probably would have worked even better, honestly.
They were too young to come. They wished to become grown-ups, then came here and caused some kind of trouble that led to a town-wide panic.
Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie is rubbing off on you, I think.
Yeah, or that.
Oh, thank goodness. I know you're not gonna believe it, but it's me, April Bloom. I'm Scootaloo. We kinda got turned
Really?
into grown-ups.
I could never recognize you.
Train here since we were old enough, but we ended up in the wrong place just like you said we would.
And got lost, just like you said we would. Then we met these fools who led us to the fair, and we tried to give them some grown-up style advice.
Sweetie Belle's horn is so big.
And destroyed the whole town.
That's probably the most striking feature of her.
Goodness,
Man, Fluttershy's been
Mungtooth.
rocking it out past couple episodes.
Just the cutest little things when they're not excited. This one's excited.
How do we calm him down?
young, a Mungtu forms a tight bond with its caretaker. They're the only ones who can get them to stop spinning.
I'm here to help.
Spur's the one who really took care of Floofy. We have to find her.
I'm the pony with knowledge
Fluttershy and I will do our best to keep every pony here safe.
and a calm temper. And I solve all the problems. Oh, yay, little lamb. Little Dems fighting herds.
I'm so sorry, Spur. You knew what was best for him.
I mean, she's been good at
And even though we seem like grown-ups, you were way more responsible than
not
us.
getting him anxious
What do you mean?
since she's had him.
Like grown-ups.
We don't have time to explain. Right now, we have to stop this, and you're the only one who can do it.
We hit puberty really early.
I'll show you. He mostly just needs to see you.
Oh, the little wing grab.
Floofy Boo.
I love the smile on that thing. How does it generate that much force with its tiny body? I need to know that guy in the back.
After years of experience with animals, I've picked up a few things.
Oh, experience! That's what you need.
One thing's for sure. Luffy definitely earned the most interesting creature.
Girls, we missed
Sorry I didn't listen to you.
a part of the equation.
I guess grown-ups aren't always perfect.
They sure aren't. But young foals pretending to be grown-ups are even
For some reason, I thought Twilight said both of those sentences.
There's only one petal
I
left.
was real confused.
But I think the three of you know what to wish for. And I'm pretty sure Star Swirl won't mind.
I mean, I feel like Sakura could just make a potion to fix this.
We were fools again.
And then you could have the wish for something cooler. Playing D&D and you got the wish granting thing and you're wasting it on trivial...
Actually younger than us?
The flower turned us into grown-ups, so we figured we could do whatever we wanted, but I guess that's not...
I didn't realize how big those two were.
Everything real grown-ups told us not to and caused all kinds of trouble.
Didn't realize there was a...
Things could have been a lot worse.
that in
We're
between
pretty selfish.
of CMC and
Glad
adult.
you learned something. That's what growing up is. Which is why you probably shouldn't skip any of it.
I know we didn't make the
Yeah.
best impression,
It's hard to do,
I
but
sure would like to visit you and Bloofy someday.
it prevents catastrophe.
I guess that'd be okay, on one condition. You get a real grown-up to bring you.
Deal!
Oh. Yay. Bloofy's happy, everyone's happy. Spur, Biscuit. What generic horse names they can have. I almost forgot there was a song on this episode, it's been so long. Okay, that's a really good concept. Execution was fine, but they finally did this storyline. It's always been a possibility, but they finally made it happen here at the end of all things. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Season 9, Episode 22, Growing Up is Hard to Do, and that was definitely fun. I would liken this one to She Talks to Angel. It's a relatively fine execution on a great and inherently interesting concept, and one that people have been thinking about and has always been a possibility, but they've somehow never done up until now. And I am grateful that we did get this, because conceptually it's a very fitting end for the CMC for this series. It teaches them a lesson that's fairly integral to their characters, but it doesn't close anything off. It's completely open-ended, which I'd say they need to have more than anyone, given that they're the children, the characters yet to grow up. You know, our main characters have their paths set out, but as of now, these guys can still be whoever they want to be, and that's been a core part of the CMC since day one. This episode moved fine, it was pretty funny. I love the Junction guy. He's a good inclusion. I wish they had him pop up throughout the series at the train stations. Spur and Biscuit were cute, the song was pleasant, and I just really enjoyed seeing the official grown-up designs of the CMC. I like these body swap / modification / reality altering storylines, especially when it's characters that we already know very well. That said, I do think they left a little to be desired from the execution. I feel like this sort of setup is worthy of an event episode, something that's bigger in scale and or bigger in emotion than a standard episode. And in that sense, I don't think they quite met the potential of the concept. And I don't know what to point at specifically, maybe the low stakes, maybe the amount of time it took to set up the conflict. Like, they did well in digging into the novelty and the elation of the kids becoming adults, but I think the back half was a little flat in comparison. Still good, but good instead of great. And like with Body Swap Tales, it's obvious what the moral's gonna be as soon as it happens. But it is relevant, of course. Adults aren't inherently knowledgeable in all things, nor should they have authority for the sake of it. It's the experience you have that provides your understanding, or makes you suitable to make a decision. It's a bad idea to blindly trust someone because of how old they are, yada yada. Still, this was an entertaining, interesting episode from start to finish. It made a wish come true both for the characters and for the people wanting this specific storyline. And it sends out the CMC in an appropriate way for the show. Mr. Valentine, DHX, great work. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. We don't have a lot left. I hope it lives up to the hype. So until next time, remember, age isn't everything.